the end of September, and we have an unusually unsettled weather pattern in store to finish off the month. Off and on showers as we head through the day. It's not going to rain everywhere all the time, but where it does rain, you might have to adjust any outdoor plans. Be flexible just in case. The showers are going to be light, but just enough to make things inconvenient for those outdoor plans. Also enough to add a little bit of moisture to the fire fields, and we never complain about that. Temperatures way below normal today, but clearing out, warming up tomorrow, and the warming trend is going to continue. We're talking about an inland heat wave by the latter half of next week. Let's focus on the shower chances, which are going to be with us off and on as we head through the rest of the day. You see kind of that radar freckle pattern on Futurecast indicating that the showers are not going to be terribly widespread, but they're going to be out there. They could happen literally anywhere across the Bay Area through the rest of the day. And then this evening, those shower chances come to an end as the storm system moves away and we clear out as we head through the day on Sunday. How much rain are we talking about? Not much overall, a few hundredths of an inch of total rainfall, and that's not even a guarantee across the board. There are going to be plenty of spots that the showers just kind of miss individual neighborhoods across the Bay Area. Kind of a typical late September rain chance overall. So keep the rain gear handy if you're heading out to hardly strictly bluegrass today. We're going to see temperatures warming up a little bit more tomorrow as the sunshine returns. By the time we get to this evening, I think the forecast is going to be largely dry as the Giants continue their season-ending series against that team from down south. Temperatures in the low 60s this evening if you're going to be heading out to Oracle Park. Before we get to that point, though, let's take a look at today's forecast high temperatures, which are way below normal, 10 to 15 degrees below average for inland parts of the Bay Area, including the Santa Clara Valley, only around 70 degrees, mid to upper 60s for highs around the Bay, only low 60s along the coast in Half Moon Bay. Temperatures inland in the East Bay only getting up to around 70 degrees in both Concord and in Antioch, upper 60s for San Francisco and Oakland. The warmest spots where a little more sunshine is going to peek through those clouds, the North Bay, temperatures reaching up into the low 70s on a more widespread basis. It's not warm, but it's the closest we'll see to warm temperatures as we head into the afternoon. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and we'll start with those inland parts of the Bay Area that are 10 to 15 degrees below normal today. They're going to be close to 10 to 15 degrees above normal by the time we hit the end of the next week. Temperatures a mix of upper 80s and low 90s in the forecast. Little heat wave to usher in, well, the end of the first week of October. Similar trend around the Bay, just not quite as extreme, but even temperatures in San Francisco are likely to get up to around or above 80 degrees in San Francisco by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Along the coast, you are also in for a warm-up. It'll be more modest. Temperatures reaching up into the low to mid 70s along the coast, and you'll see plenty of sunshine, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before a bit of cloud cover returns for the end of the work week.